So if you look at the agenda, I'm sure you have a copy of the agenda. First of all, we apologize for being about 10-15 minutes late. But the first thing on the agenda is the IDE presentation. Now, you see, to put together an initiative like this takes a lot of effort. It's a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears have gone into making this event happen. Normally, for the IDE presentation, one of the directors of the company, Ganesh and Suresh, many of you have met already, would do this presentation. However, now, today, because it's an early morning start, we decided to do something different for this IDE presentation. We decided to do something more engaging, something more interesting. So here's what we've come up with. Instead of a presentation, we're going to narrate a story. In this story, there's going to be a villain and there's going to be a hero. And keeping up with a different theme, none of the directors are going to be doing this presentation or this story. We're going to have two of the young upcoming stars of the company to play out these characters, hero and villain. And I'd like to introduce these two characters to you. And as I said, a lot of effort has been put in by everyone, particularly these two. So when you write those good words on the feedback form, it's because of the hard work and effort that these two characters have put in. So first up, I'd like to introduce the head of delegate acquisition. Her name is Ms. Natasha Gowda. Can we please have Natasha on stage, and can we please welcome Natasha on the stage? And the second character that we have is the head of supplier acquisition, and his name is Mr. Karthik Kashyap. Folks, this is a fantastic opportunity that they're getting to address all of you on a platform like this. Normally the directors do it, but today these two young upcoming stars will be doing it. And all I can say at this point is, enjoy the story that you're about to see. Karthik, it's over to you.
I think Natasha should start.
Natasha, it's over to you. Oh yeah, ladies first. Natasha, take it over.
Hi everyone, I'm Natasha and I'm 24 years old. Like how every other parent had a dream of their child becoming a doctor, my parents had the same dream too. But then I happened to study BBM, which is Bachelor's in Business Management, go into a business line, and now I happen to work for this company called IDE as the head of delegate acquisition for the 3rd edition HealthScape Summit India. Now, talking about the event, it's been over 6 months now from the time I started working on this particular event. It has been a wonderful experience. And the best part of this whole journey is being able to interact with each and every single person who is present on this floor. And from all the interactions that I've had from everyone here, I have just realized one thing, that you guys are the movers and the shakers of the Indian healthcare market. And from all the interactions, I would just like to summarize this whole presentation in one single statement, which is procurement of the right supplies at the right time is not a straightforward task. Now, let me explain this to you with a simple example. When a guy walks into a supermarket to buy a bottle of ketchup, he walks into the supermarket and he sees 20 different varieties of ketchup being displayed on the shelves. What he does is, he gets so confused as to which brand of the ketchup he has to choose. And he walks out of the supermarket without making a single purchase. So it was so difficult for him to choose which brand of ketchup he needs. But imagine all you guys here who are taking all the time to procure the right kind of supplies for an entire hospital. Now, this is where the 3rd edition HealthScape Summit India will be playing a role. And now, I would like to ask my colleague Karthik to take this forward by explaining about the event. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Natasha. Hi, I'm Karthik. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Bihar, now in Bangalore, working with IDE as the head of supplier acquisition. Now, let me talk about this 3rd edition HealthScape Summit. Now, the 3rd edition HealthScape Summit is the ideal solution for the problem that Natasha stated, right? Now, if I talk about the solutions that we have, but before I elaborate on everything that we are doing here, let me talk to you about some interesting fact about the healthcare industry. Now, if I want to ask, do you see this photo here? Can anyone guess who is this person? Wow. Perfect. Now, do you also know the fact about this person? Wow, this is, I do see that I have an amazing crowd. Okay, anyways, this person, Sushruta, is the first ever known, who is the person who did a cataract surgery in 600 BC. That's approximately 2,600 years ago, right? Now, I do have, also would like to ask something. Do you know about this temple? Wow, I must say I have the most intelligent crowd here. Okay, talking about this Tanjore temple in Tamil Nadu, it is 1,000 years old. Now the interesting fact is, it is still standing without any foundation in cement, right? Now, so the point is very simple, okay? We have immense medical and architectural talent, but in spite of that, we have 65% of the medical devices still imported in India. This is the challenge. How do we overcome this challenge? By connecting the right kind of buyers to the right kind of suppliers at the right time. Correct? If I talk about yesterday, I am sure you all had meetings, right? Yesterday alone, we scheduled 450 face-to-face meetings, and so are the numbers today. So ideally, it is 900 meetings in a span of 2 days. That's a lot. Though we are technically connected with via emails or WhatsApp or social media, but I still believe nothing can beat face-to-face meetings. So as IDE, I'm sure you would like to know, I have clients that we have been working for the past couple of years. I have someone who's come new to this initiative. They would be eager to know what IDE is all about, right? Now, as IDE, we have two divisions. One is the procurement platform, and the other one is the B2B summits that we do. Okay? Now, if I talk about all of these things, I have also understood across 6 months, how is this procurement division or how is B2B Summit helping you guys? It helps you to find the right kind of suppliers at the right time, and hence helps simplify the procurement process for professionals in the healthcare industry like you. I think I've given a good outline of what IDE does in a very short words, because yes, I am a little nervous, my first presentation on the podium. Anyways, I believe we are going to be starting with the meeting. This will be the second day of the meeting on the 23rd of September at the 3rd edition HealthScape Summit. Wish you all the best, and that's it. That's about my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Natasha. Thank you very much, Karthik. Can we please have a bigger round of applause for both Natasha and Karthik?